Hey guys, Bree here. So let us go ahead and decoupage one of our trucks. Now this whole kit, you guys, comes with 4 trucks. And I will tell you, the bundle is unbelievable. You're saving over $100 on this particular kit. So make sure you grab it by commenting the word truck. I will send you the link directly to your messenger. So make sure you do that. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is actually I'm gonna show you what all comes in the kit real fast, and then we're gonna begin to start this one. I do have my heat press on the floor over here. I need to actually plug that in. I totally forgot to do that. But y'all, I had got a message earlier today that said a customer received her truck kit, but she kind of didn't know where to start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually get started with the kit itself, okay? So each of these comes with 2 trucks inside of them, so you get 2 of those. So 4 trucks total. And then it also comes with these bases. These go on the back of the truck, and I'll show you what those are used for. And it also comes with 2 bases, okay? So that way we can change them out. So we'll at least give some of this a try. Okay, oops. If I don't break it first. Okay, and I'll move these aside. Now it does come with some paste packets. It comes with like 9 paste packets, you guys. It does come with a mini tray, mini squeegee, and some trays. So it really does have everything you need. The only thing I would highly recommend you get that it does not have is board erasers. Okay, so I do recommend board erasers. It also comes with this truck, and it comes with this truck. So we're gonna be using, most likely we'll be using this one, but we may also go back and use this one too. We'll probably use both of them, but we'll do 2 trucks, so that way you guys can kind of see both of them done, and then you can decide, you know, which one you like better. Okay? All right, so comment the word truck below. I'll send you the info. Also, I just posted in my VIP group about this truck bundle. If you have purchased this truck bundle or you purchase it by Tuesday, you will get entered into a little giveaway, and that info is in my VIP group. All you have to do is comment that you got yours, and I will put all of you guys who purchased one from me, I'll put you all in a wheel. I will spin it, and I will pick 6 winners, and I will be sending you guys something fun, okay? All right, yay! I know so many of you guys already got your truck bundle, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure we do this on the correct side. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now, when I get in my purple, I'm probably gonna do another truck, but I'll do it with a purple, like a Halloween theme. I know that all of my stuff is pink, but we may try and do that. Let's see. I know the pink and black is super cute, isn't it? Okay. All right, so whenever I'm gonna Mod Podge this, you guys, I am going to apply, we're gonna do 2 different ones. We'll do 2 different napkins. What you wanna be sure about is that you're gonna Mod Podge the correct side. Now, this particular truck only has one direction, okay? It only goes like this, all right? So since this one already has a transfer that covers all of the bases of the truck, this is not the direction I want to do my truck, so I'm gonna flip it around and do the back side of it with the Mod Podge, okay? So you can do this side with your transfer, okay? That side's with the transfer, so then I'm gonna do the back of it with Mod Podge, okay? So let's go ahead. I've got a little piece of tape right here. I'm just gonna set it on and set it on the other side, and we're just gonna kind of pull apart, okay? What was that? And I'm gonna hope that that is, I don't know if this one has 1 layer or 2 layers. We can try and see if we can pull a second layer off. Nope, that looks like that may be it. It looks like there could be another layer on there, so I don't know. I may try and see, because to me that looks a little funny, but that may actually just be it. There was nothing else. Okay, nope, that's it. All right, so that's off, and we're gonna do a second one. Hi. Hi, Charlene. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Mary. Hi, Reba. All right, again, same thing. I just put some tape on both sides and then pull apart. And then I take it off of that very back layer and I try and put it on another layer, just in case there's multiple layers here. Usually, yep, they'll just come right apart. Okay, so this one had 3 layers. It is going to tear that little corner, so make sure you put the tape somewhere where you don't mind. It actually, if it rips, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I kind of ripped a little bit down at the bottom, but it's okay. We're not going to be using all of that. Now, you can save, you know, a lot of it and do whatever you want with it, right? There's plenty to go around. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to apply some Mod Podge here. So let me go ahead, we're gonna get the second one out as well. And we do need our heat press here. Okay, so let's turn that on. And we'll just do both of these at the same time, get it done with. Get all the Mod Podge done. Hi, watched a lot of replays. Can I buy the September stuff now? I got it in my cart. There, if you can put it in your cart, Barbara, you can buy it. But there's no September stuff out just yet. Everything that's in there has been out in August, right? It could be some of our new stuff from August. But yeah, if you can put it in your cart, get it. All right, so with the Mod Podge, you guys, what we do is I like to go ahead and apply it all over our surface, and then we dry it, and then we heat set our napkin on top, okay? And if you guys are on, make sure you guys say hi. Hit that heart button for me. And comment the word truck. I will send you, not only will I send you the truck info, but if you already have the truck info, that's totally okay. Make sure you comment the word truck and get into my VIP group, because I am doing a fun little giveaway for those of you guys to get entered in if you purchase the truck bundle from me. All right, I'm gonna set that one aside. I need to get some more, my big thing of Mod Podge. I don't know where I put it. It's probably with my glitter Mod Podge. somewhere. Right? All right, so my heat press is already heated up. I have it still at 250 from yesterday when we were doing our canvas bags, which if you didn't watch yesterday's, it was pretty fun, especially if you have little ones or grandkids and you want to make them maybe some like Halloween trick-or-treat bags or even some t-shirts, because you could do the same thing for t-shirts. I think that'd be awesome. Or maybe you're doing vendor events. I do think that those shirts and bags would be a really cool item to add to your list of things to sell. Okay. All right, so now both trucks are done. I'm gonna put that over in the water. Let's go ahead and dry. Let's dry our Mod Podge and then we'll heat set. Okay, Shelly. What? My colors. Did you choose your colors of the month? So the colors of the month email for club did go out. Let me see. Finally caught us live. Yay! And then September boxes. September boxes are not out yet, but I will be posting them. I think, I'm not going to give you guys a for sure date yet, but we're going to do our gender reveal tomorrow, so stay tuned to that because they should be able to go live as well. So I don't know what time. Just make sure you guys like and follow the page. That way you get a notification from Facebook, because I won't be able to send out, since we're not crafting, I most likely will not be sending out the text message tomorrow for the gender reveal. So just, again, make sure you like and follow and then set my page to favorites. That way you get info, okay? Oh, Lynn, thank you so much for the stars. Yay, I'm glad you got them on Thursday. Have you done them yet? I cannot wait to see all of your trucks, you guys. Ooh, I think we should do an art contest too. We'll do that in the VIP group as well. I think I have some cool goodies to give away. So if you're not in the VIP group, make sure you get there. That way I can see all of your trucks. My truck set should be delivered on Tuesday. Yes. Oh, no. Yes, that's exactly where they're going, Shelly. So check his email, please, and then change your email. Because usually when I send any of my emails, all I do is download the email list that you gave when you signed up for a club member, and then that's where it goes. If the broom fits, yay, Lynn, I'm so excited. I don't send out text, it's not text messages, but they are messages in Messenger, sorry. Send out the message, not a text message though. I used to send out text messages, you guys. Let me be honest with you. They were expensive. Like, it was expensive to be doing that. So I don't do the text messages for lives anymore because we go live so often. But I do have, I did set up text messages for craft boxes. And like some special things like that, like craft boxes, mystery bundles, things like that. That's what I have the text messages set up for, because those are very like few and far in between. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I have the truck there. I'm gonna go ahead and set our napkin on top. Now you can use an iron, you don't have to use a heat press. We're just kind of re-melting that Mod Podge so that way the napkin adheres and really sticks and glues to your surface. My notices from Messenger. Yvonne, why not? Okay, so I will tell you, Yvonne, that option when you do live notices, it's only valid for 6 months and then you have to re-sign up. That's just kind of how that robot works. So if it's been 6 months since you originally signed up and you're no longer getting notifications, here's what you have to do. You have to unsubscribe in my messenger, and I'll just send the message, unsubscribe, and then re-click. There is a link, like, I don't know, right down here. If you click like the my pinned comment, there is a link that says get live notices. Click that link again after you unsubscribe, and that should put you back in for another 6 months. So hopefully that helps. How does one get craft boxes? Is it a monthly membership? No, it's not a monthly thing. Or I don't make it a membership, I guess you can say. It's just however many I have available, first come, first serve kind of thing. And if you look on my page, I have an option, like I have a keyword set up, but you have to go to that specific post in order to get the info. But I think I posted it maybe early last week or so. It'll be a short video and it'll talk about craft boxes. Just click on that video and type in that keyword. And it will send you a link where you can text that number. I will see if I can repost it again. Repost it or find it so you guys can do it. But it's like a phone number, and you text a keyword to that number. You're welcome. Sorry I didn't have it, like I don't have it at the top of my head, but I do know I put up a post for it. But yeah. And we did skip August just because it was a bit hectic for us here, and I didn't want to just always be behind. So we just went ahead and skipped August. We will have September's up and running here pretty soon. But I will send out a text message first, and then I will post it here. So the people who sign up for the text message will get first dibs. Typically I do 25, but I think this one that I'm going to do, I'm going to bump it to 40 since we skipped August. And they typically sell out within a couple of days. So make sure that you're signed up for those notifications. Okay. All right, so check it out. That is our green truck. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Okay. All right, I kind of wanted my, ooh, how did I do that? Oh. Okay, well, I kind of tore a little bit of, whoops. I tore a little bit of the napkin down on the wheel, but it'll be fine. Let's see. I have everything from the truck bundle except the transfer with the plaid on it. Did you buy the truck bundle, Charlene? And it didn't come with the big size D transfer? If it didn't, you need to contact them so that way they can get it to you. Contact them. I'm sure they're going to be closed on Monday for Labor Day. So contact them on Tuesday. Or, you know what? If you send me a message, I can send you a form to fill out for a missing item from your order. Okay, I can send you that form. Just send me a message and I can do that. Let's see. It works one time and that's it. Okay, Yvonne. Ugh. Well, let me know. Send me a message, Yvonne, and I'm going to see if I can go on the back end and like unsubscribe you and then put you back in to get those notifications. Thank you, Penny. I really appreciate that. Oh, you've had it for a long time. Gotcha, Charlene. So yeah, that, I had to get a new bundle because you can't just buy that transfer. So, and it's a really good deal, I guess. That's why I went ahead and bought it. Yo, 65 bucks for that entire kit, and it comes with 4 trucks and the base. Let me just tell you, one truck is $12. Like, that's what the retail value of the truck was. So $48 for 4 trucks, but you get 4 trucks. You get the base, which is $25. You get 2 transfers. One of them is $32. The other one is $27. And you get 9 colors. Those are $3 a piece. And a mini squeegee, which is also another $3. Anyways, that's a lot. $168 worth of stuff for 65 bucks. I'd say that's one heck of a deal. I think they're a little crazy to do it, but you know, it's whatever. I thought it was a mistake at first, and I was like, ooh, did y'all mean to put that price on there? They're like, yes, we did. Okay. Yeah, and paint trays too, right? See, I had a little boo-boo. Whoops. It's okay. So, we have 2 trucks. These are cute just by itself, aren't they? I love it. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to use this part on this side. Okay. Now let me get my little razor blade. Let me unplug this and move this bad boy out of the way. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so you guys, on these they have letters. It says A1, A2, B1, B2. And that tells you which one goes with which. And the 1 and the 2 tell you which one goes first. Okay, now we are only going to use part 1 on both of these trucks. Y'all, I told you it says A1, A2, but that's not the way that I would do it. I would do B. I would do number 2 first, and then I would do number 1. Okay. So we want the part that goes this way. Okay. Typically, how you would work it is, this is what I would do. I'll show you both. We'll do everything so that way you guys know. Okay, we'll do it all. We will do one of everything. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom part first. I know, good mistake for y'all, right? That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Okay, so I've got this bottom part, and along with some hair, hold on. I don't know about you guys, but my hair is everywhere. Typically, you'd think it'd be the dog's hair, but I've done good about keeping them out of here. I try. All right, I'm gonna place this on here. I'm gonna hope that's about even. I think I have a light pad. I just want to be sure that I'm putting it down right. So, hold on. This first transfer is part of the older transfers, you guys, and so the transfer is darker, and so it's harder to see through. So I have 2 light pads in here. I have a ginormous one and then I have a little one. We're just going to use the little one. And you guys can get these on my Amazon shop if you'd like them. They do come in handy for quite a few projects. But anyways, comment the word truck and my Amazon link will be in there. All my crafting supplies that I use like on a daily basis is in my Amazon shop. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's unplug that. to plug this in. All right, so this now helps me see how even my wheels are, okay? So before, if you're just looking at it like this, it's very hard to see, right? You can't see anything. But whenever you put some light behind it, then you can really tell about how even your truck is. All right, so let's pull this up just a bit. Okay, because we do want all of the truck to be up here at least. And I am going to place this on top of it just to get a good idea. Let me fuzz it real quick just a bit. Her name will be Hope. I'm looking for a transfer with the word to, or with the word to, or the number 2. You'll be able to use both sides of the block. Yes, you can use both sides of the block. And I'm going to show you how. Oh, the word hope on it. You could make it with like any of our letters. I'd probably recommend that. All right. So when I put this on here, it kind of gives me an idea of where it's gonna sit. And I think I actually want to scoot it up just a little bit, you guys. I want to scoot it up just a little bit more. Let me try right there. And I'm lining it up based on the wheels on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, so just to give you an idea about how far up or down this truck is, do you see, I can see the cutout on the bottom, right? And okay, just to give you an idea of where that first piece is sitting. Okay, all right. I didn't even pick colors, hold on. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I have black out because we are going to use black. And then, what's the back of this one? This one is gray. So we could do a black, and we could do a camel. Maybe. How about these two? Brown. We can try these two. We could definitely do a red. We could do red and black. That would be a little bit more like Christmas. We could do like a Christmas time truck. Yeah, I think teal would work too. So this one is cherry. We're gonna use cherry. That is one of our newer colors that came out not too long ago. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this across. Do I want to pull? I wonder what that's gonna look like if we go over the tires. The tires itself can be black, but what is this piece gonna be? What color? Gray? We could do gray. Right? I think that'd probably be okay. All right, I'm gonna have to move a little bit faster though. So I definitely recommend you have your colors fully picked out before you start. All right, let me grab some gray. All right. And then let me just pull it across. Okay, so we have our first layer done. This red is awesome. It's darker than our candy apple, okay? So our candy apple, I feel like, is a bright red, and it's a great Christmas red, but I personally prefer a little bit more toned down colors. Thanks, Tammy. I have it available on my Amazon site. If you go to my Amazon store, it'll be under crafting something. Make sure you guys heart my, well, hit the heart button here. But when you go to my Amazon store, heart the store itself, so that way you can always go back and shop. Going live equipment, that's what I have it under. But yeah. Anyways, you'll find it there. And it's great. I love it. Maybe I'll add it to my other little page too, but okay, so I'm gonna set that aside real quick. Let's go ahead and take this one and we're gonna do this side. Now, when you do Mod Podge or a napkin or decoupage, all the things like that, you will need to wax, okay? You will need to wax this napkin side. Let's see. Color of month is great. I have a feeling they'll come out with a silver like they did with Nominee. I think that would be amazing. I absolutely loved all of the neon and the metallic stuff. I need to get another surface wax. This one's dwindling down on me. Okay. So here we go. We are going to apply the wax over everything on the napkin because we definitely don't want that transfer to stick to our napkin because it will pull our napkin off, okay? The wax helps to prevent the transfer from sticking too much and damaging our surface or our painted surface, or in this case, our decoupaged surface, okay? I know, I wish I didn't take note. I got it, but I didn't get enough of it. Okay, this time we're gonna take only the top part of this transfer. Okay, let me move our other one out of the way real quick. Oh goodness. Ah. Sometimes they fold up on themselves, just kind of gently pull it apart. Don't be too rough with it. Okay, so we are just going to place this on here. Now you could do a couple of things. You could actually apply a design if you wanted another design, so that way it would be kind of like in here a little bit, you could definitely do that. Or you can just put this directly on top, which that's how I'm gonna show you guys. So we're just gonna set that down, and we're gonna do this with black. Now, I will tell you, there's a little bitty tiny piece off the end of the truck that's not covered by the transfer. And I highly recommend you get some placement tape and you just cover up that little baby piece, okay? That way you don't accidentally get the back end of the truck when you are applying your paste. All right. You ordered 2 this month? Yes, I know, right? I love it. All right, here we go. We're just gonna apply the black over the whole truck. All right, and again, hit that heart button if you haven't yet. And feel free, comment the word truck. I'll send you the info, as well as I'll send you in that messenger. I'll send you my Amazon link. I'll also send you the VIP group link because I do have a giveaway in there. And then we're gonna do an art contest for the truck as well. So some of you guys have already got in your truck. Some of you guys are getting your trucks next week. Some of you may be ordering your trucks today. So our contest will go all month long of September. So just make sure you get your truck and you post your finished piece in our VIP group by September 30th, okay? And I will put up the art contest post when I get done, all right? So let's go ahead and pull this off and hope that I put enough surface wax on it. Oh, I didn't. I told you I needed another surface wax because I think heating it up isn't quite being super beneficial, y'all. Ah! Boo. I wonder how I can get that back down. I don't know that I can fix that, to be honest with you. Ah! Okay. Let me get myself another surface wax, y'all. And then we'll do it on the other one. Okay, it's ruined. I gotta change it, so I'm gonna sand it off and show you guys how we're gonna fix it. But I do need to wash this off real quick. But this is why we use the surface wax. But like I said, I think my surface wax, since I'm heating it up, I'm assuming it's not quite doing its full job. So let me see if I have another surface wax on hand. I'm trying to think. If I were surface wax, where would I be? Thinking. Did we bring it here? I don't know if we brought it here or not. We'll just have to wax it twice as much or 3 times as much. So the lucky thing is, you guys, we can just sand it off and then you can just do it again. Only part is like, how much of a napkin do you have? Luckily that green one, there's enough for us to do two trucks with it. So it's not that big of a deal. But this kind of stuff does happen, right, when you're crafting. So don't get too upset with yourself if it happens to you, because hey, it happens to me too. We learn as we go. Sometimes we don't learn and we do the same mistake again, you know. Let's try and avoid that. All right, so I'm just gonna clean that off real quick. And anyways, it would have been super cute. But anyways, it did tear. There was not enough surface wax, but it's fine. I know, I think probably the garage for sure. All right, so how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go ahead and try and show you guys while we're live. And then we'll finish up the other truck. Let me see. I might have to take it to the garage and use my electric sander. Because that's pretty stuck on there. Yeah, that's pretty stuck on there. So I'm gonna take it to the garage. I'll use the electric sander and sand off all of that, okay? And then we'll try it again. But oh well. You got 4 of them. You have plenty to keep you busy while you get that other one sanded. I might be able to wipe it down with a border, like some water. Yeah, you're right. Didn't think about trying that way. So I could spray it with some water and see if that'll just kind of loosen it up. And then we can come back and try. We can come back and try that. Okay, so here we go with the surface wax again. Let's try. This one's not as bad because it's just paint, but that napkin, it's a napkin, right? So for this, we just want to make sure it's over the red. Okay. Rub it in. I think this has plenty of surface wax on it. And then, what color? I think we were doing black in this one as well. Okay. So let's give this a try. Yeah, I think the paste scraper would be a good idea too. You guys are good. Oh, good job, good job. Okay, let's put this on here. Now again, you want to line up the wheels. Ta-da! And cover up that end. Remember that one end of the truck that kind of sticks out there. Decorative paper would work too. Yeah, you can definitely use that as well. You just want to, again, make sure that you're waxing enough of it. I know I won't be able to pop back up that fast. Hi. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. My my extra surface wax is where my Mod Podge is, right? Y'all. Being organized is not easy. Staying organized is even harder. Like, I love being organized and it's like nice, but I never know where anything's at. Not that I'm like really organized right now anyway, but I'm just saying, every time I do organize my stuff, I never know where anything's at. And we did recently kind of organize some stuff, but you know, I've got the organized mess. Like I know where everything is at for the most part, except for my Mod Podge. Okay. Let's get this pulled up. All right. Looks good. I know, right? Because we just moved. I just don't know where anything is at. This is true. Okay. So let me clean this off. We are going to attempt the other napkin real quick, but I'm going to just put as much surface wax on that sucker as we can. And then let's see if that one turns out better for us. Okay. So check it out. Look how cute that truck is. So we're gonna go ahead and do this side. I'm gonna let that dry real quick. Let's bring this back over. I sprayed it with water and we're gonna try and use the paste scraper. Ta-da, look, it works. Look at that. Awesome. You guys have great ideas. Thank you. It looks dirty, but it's fine. Ta-da! Okay, so this part is done. We cleaned it off. Right? And now it's ready to be used again. Hopefully not messed up this time. Okay? All right, so we clean it off. You can still use the other side, which we will. But let me get, a few weeks ago I added water and let it sit. See? There you go. It works just fine that way. All right, let's try this. Thank you. Y'all hit the heart button. And I can't wait to see all of y'all's trucks. I really, really, really like this cherry color though. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Looks good. Cherry. Yeah, I used cherry for this red. Okay. Let's do this. Let me... I feel like I may or may not have had enough Mod Podge on here. On the top part of this truck. So I'm just gonna reheat that part real quick. Wax, wax, wax. Yes, like all the wax. All right. Here goes nothing. All right, I did get a ton of wax on there, so let's see. I'm nervous. Are y'all nervous? I shouldn't be nervous because I've done this I don't know how many times. And yeah, a couple of times it's happened where it comes off like that. But 9 out of 10 times it comes out just fine. I think I just need to also be careful around the edges, because if the edges don't have wax on it, that's the easiest part for your napkins to peel up, because that's where it doesn't adhere with the Mod Podge as much. So just really make sure you get those edges. And like, how do you tell? You can't. You can't really tell. So we just hope for the best, right? All right, let's give this a go. And I think what I want to do is I want to fuzz this a lot more real quick. Let's maybe fuzz it like 5 or 6 times instead of just 2. Shelly. Yay, Carmen! How awesome. Okay, so you're gonna have to post your finished projects in the VIP group, okay? Exactly. Mistakes are the way you show you how to fix it, for sure. And we make a lot of mistakes. And they're not even on purpose. All right, so let's line this baby back up. All right, seems good. Doesn't want to stick very well, so hey. I know, right? How many of you guys are holding your breath for me? Here we go. Let's do it. Also, I do think when you re-wet the napkin, it's going to come up. So just like whenever you heat the Mod Podge gets wet. Same thing with the napkin. The napkin's gonna get wet and it's gonna get stuck to the paste in the silk screen, and that's also going to be a reason it's going to come up. So definitely don't take longer. Like, don't take long if you can help it. Try and be quick, and you'll be good. So lots of wax, and then don't take your time, okay? Don't take your time. No one will ever know, right? I ordered the Halloween stuff you made last weekend. Oh, Charlene, hopefully it'll ship soon. I know they had a pretty big influx of orders with the sales that they had put up. When the dream car came out. So they had a ton of orders come through because of that dream car. So if your stuff didn't ship yet, hopefully it will be shipping very soon. All right. Let's just try and clean off some of that. Ta-da! Look how cute though, right? So we've got the plaid side and we have our truck side, our red truck side. And then let's go ahead and try that second, let's try the second transfer so you guys can see how to kind of put it all together. So we did one of each side for this one. Now, the cool thing about that truck is it does provide both of those for both sides of the truck. So the trucks are all double-sided, you guys. Okay. I need like a hanger for this. Oh, that works. Okay, so cute, love it. Now we need, let's do, I could do a block, right? So these sit on top of this, okay? Let's figure out what we're gonna put on it, shall we? Let me move this out of the way for now. And let's get our transfer. So this is the second transfer it comes with. So let's open this one up. Looks like a fire truck. Oh, the pink ink. Yeah, a bright pink ink for October would be great. Okay, I need this one. So again, we're just cutting across the little white lines. Could make the block look like a road. Yeah. You could. Can make it look like a little dirt road. Okay, let's turn it sideways. Hi, Janice. Excuse me. So we could do maybe a little red on one side. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use the cherry that we just had. You can use any pattern we have too. You don't have to just use this one. This is just the one it comes with. Okay. Let's wipe that off so we can reuse our mini squeegee. Now, again, I'm using the cherry one. Love the cherry color. Okay, let's put that in here. And some of these I can put back on our sheet. This is A. So we can move some stuff out of the way. Okay. All right, so we put all of our trucks back on here so they can dry. Now, we do have these cute little add-ons, and they're going to fit certain ones. So that one's gonna fit the apples, and when we turn it the other way, it'll fit the vegetables. So I guess we could do our apples. Right, we could do the apples. Since those are red, and I could get a little bit of green. Let's use our moss. There's a couple of little baby stems in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of those stems even in green. I mean, you could do the stems in brown and then the leaves in green. But we're just gonna do it all the same color. And this is a detail tool that I'm using real quick for those smaller areas. And then I'm gonna go back in with the multi-tool. To get the apples. Some of the spots are a little bit harder to get. You may have to go in with the smaller detail tool to kind of get around it, or just do it all the same color. It just really depends on how much patience you have. Sometimes I don't have the patience to go through and do it. Like right now, it's a little bit of green and red. Oh well. I tried. It's not terrible. All right. They need to put 4 of the add-ons with it, 1 for each truck. Yeah, they don't offer, they had more of the trucks than they had the add-ons. They used to have the add-ons available. You could purchase all of it separately, but I'm assuming it just wasn't a huge seller. So that's why I assume they took it away. A side for each season. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's definitely there for. And you have 4 trucks and they're all double-sided, right? So you could do season, you could even do certain holidays on the back of some of them. Excuse me. All right. I think this could be very summery, but it could also be Christmassy. Right? So I don't accidentally drop it. That's cute, isn't it? We could do Farmer's Market on one side. Probably do that in black. And then good. So we could do that in black, right? Because there's another one with like fresh produce on it. And then I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna turn it around on the other side and we're gonna do something else. So this could potentially be everyday, summer, or we could turn it into Christmas by, okay. Let me spray that. Let's see. I know we have some Christmassy stuff coming up. Oops. We could use this one, the Santa Claus one. Ouch. No, there's not pumpkins on this transfer. Your dog started barking as my doorbell sounded. Oh no. Okay. That's too funny. They heard your doorbell, Sonia. Yeah, they used to have 4 seasons on a transfer. I think I still have a couple of them somewhere because I had bought a bunch of truck accessories and the truck cutouts and the truck transfer and some accessories. I didn't get a ton of the accessory pieces, but back when they were retiring. So once I get all of that stuff available after my events and stuff like that, I'll put up what I have left over. That way, if you guys want those, you're more than welcome to grab them. Okay, so check it out. How cute, right? All right. So we could leave it like that, or we could take this and we can use other transfers to make it a little bit more holiday or special, however you want. Hi, Alma. Can't watch on a motorcycle. No worries. Be safe, Tracy. I'm good, Alma. How are you doing? Yay. Well, glad you've been able to watch. Okay. If we put that there and Mary here. I just want to be sure. That's how I measure. Did you like my measuring skills there? Oh, you just got the big frame. Woohoo! Sonia's gonna be crafting. All right. So we're gonna dry that real quick so we don't accidentally mess it up. What can I put in the middle? Put a little star. Or we'll just scoot it over and call it close enough. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, I wish you could send all the bubble wrap to me. I'm just kidding. It may be too expensive for you to do that, so don't do that. But yeah, I thought holly would be cute too, but I couldn't find it quite on like something that I had just laying around. Oh, there was little baby ones on here. We could maybe do that on the sides. Oh, thank you, Sandra. We had fun making all that stuff in the back. Okay. So now let me show you what this could look like. Okay, so here we go. You could do farmer's market, right? You could do farmer's market with that red, or we can take this off, flip this bad boy around, and now you have a Christmas one. And I don't have anything with me, but you could just put something Christmassy on the back of this, like I have a pine cone here. I have a pine cone here, but you know what I mean? Like put your Christmas tree on it, on the back of it. And you could just do like maybe some glue dots or Velcro. I think a Velcro dot would be great if you can just attach the Velcro on the back of that. And then you could also do some type of Christmas piece that will go on the back. Okay. No, we're doing the gender reveal tomorrow. I know, the frame is awesome, isn't it? Okay, You could also, our green truck would have been amazing had it come out correctly. It didn't, but it's fine. But could you imagine? A green truck would have been so stinking cute, you guys. See, I had this whole plan in my head. And then the wax, or I should say the lack of wax, we had to take it off and redo it. So anyways, it's fine. Okay, I just want to show you guys how this truck would work out. So we're going to attempt this truck real quick. Now it says, this one does tell you that one first and then this other one. So I think we're going to go with that. We'll try it. I will try it so that way you know which way to actually do it, right? Yeah, there you go. You can paint the pine cone green. That'd be great. All right. So let's set that down. Then we have the windows. And the back of the truck. I'm just trying to figure out what colors and how this is gonna work out. So let's just try it. We'll try it with a few different colors, you guys, and see. We'll see what works, okay? I think I'll use these colors and some camel. All right, so I'm gonna use Ocean Mist, Bark, and Camel, and we'll try it that way. So we'll do Camel in the back. We're gonna save that one for later. And we're gonna apply we're gonna try and do the wheels in black. Okay. Y'all. This one takes a little bit more concentration. Okay, I think we can do this. So I'm gonna paint the base of the truck in our Ocean Mist blue. Ooh, baby's moving. All right, so now that we have the the whole piece of the truck done, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of slowly peel up so I can do a paste and pull so this paste does not dry because it seems to be a little bit on. I'm gonna pull up that part real quick. Push that back down, release this side. All right, and And again, just press down around the wheels. So I think we're done with our ocean mist. We might come back and use the ocean mist around the tires. I think that might look good. All right, so I'll just cover that up for just a second. Let's go ahead and come in here with some of the camel on the top back part. Okay. Wipe that off. Okay, and then we're gonna come in with the black on our tires. Okay, and let's put it over here. Takes a little bit of concentration to get around those tires because the tires are a little bit like curved. The transfer itself has a little bit of shape to the tires. All right. So we can pull this one off. Oops. See, I got a little bit on the outside there. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. So I ran out of room. Let me clean off some of these things real quick while that's drying. And I'm just cleaning it with water and our board erasers, you guys, nothing fancy. Board erasers come in a pack of 2. They last you a long time. I do recommend like squeezing them out to kind of clean them. Okay. And then I like to just dry off a little bit of that dirty water again when I clean them. So that way when they dry, they don't dry with the dirty water on it. Sometimes I find that that does not help the adhesiveness, like the stickiness of the transfers. So, oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Let me spray this one. All right. Hello. Okay, so check it out. Let's dry this real quick. Now you could leave it like this if you want. You can add the second layer on it if you want. It's going to be up to you. We're gonna add the second layer just because I want to know what it's going to look like so that way you guys can be prepared as well. So we are going to apply wax over everywhere that there is paste. Okay, everywhere that there is paste, we will apply wax just to help prevent from that color picking up. Hi, doing good. All right. Hi, my shed, we're waiting for, we have a process with HOA right now. Well, I'm waiting to hear back before I apply and pay the fee for the application. So, we're just waiting. All right, let's go ahead and wax this a few times. And let's line it up by the wheels. Awesome. Okay. I wonder if we do a darker blue on the truck. Like the cute little pieces they've got there. We could put our light blue in the tires. I'm just gonna try these colors, you guys, and then you are more than welcome to change up. Like once you see what it looks like on the truck, then you get to make your own decisions on your color, right? This is just to help you know what it's gonna look like. And that way you can choose your colors a little bit better. Because I'm going in it blindly. Like I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna turn out, but we're just hoping for the best. So this first time around will really help us figure it out. Did I have my baby? Negative. No, I did not. Okay. Definitely not yet. Not until January. All right, let's do the brown on the back of the truck here. Oh, I got it on that bottom part too. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Just join. Other trucks reusable. You know what? It comes with 4 trucks, okay? So, and each truck is double-sided. So, I mean, there are a lot of trucks for you to be able to use. But I will say, I think I heard somebody was able to remove it and do it again. I haven't removed any of them from my trucks, but it's not supposed to be because it's a wood surface, but I think you might be able to. All right, so I'm just trying to get last few pieces here. All right, let's try that. Yay! Cool. Oh, thank you. Nope, we still have a while. All right, let me put that up and let's close up a few of these so they don't dry out on us. Oh, I forgot the window. Do I really want to color the window? I don't think I want to color the window. It's fine. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need to color the window. But check it out. So that is how the second truck came out. Right, so here's our first truck, here's our second truck. Kind of gives you an idea. Okay, and then you can always put look how cute that one is with the apples. Hold on. Look how cute that is. That's fun. Cute. Okay, so we have the truck with the two pieces, right? You can do double-sided, goes with the under part and the top part. Then you could do Mod Podging with like a napkin, or decoupaging with some type of design underneath, and then just use the top layer of the truck. Okay. Then you could use the other truck, which comes with the, on this big sheet, right? It comes with the two layers of the truck. And then it also comes with fun little sayings and a few different, one of them has balloons, one has sunflowers, one has veggies, and then we have the one with the apples. Then it also comes with two of these blocks. So on this particular block, we did Farmer's Market on one side with the red, and then we also did the Merry Christmas, and they both have that top part for the red. Okay. But it does come with another block as well. The Merry Christmas did come from the Classic Santa, so just know that that was separate. And then we attempted to do the green Mod Podge, but I messed up on it. I didn't put enough wax, so I'll redo that one. But anyways, comment the word truck. Hi, Monique. Let's see. Comment the word truck and make sure you guys get this. Remember, you're saving $100 if you get the bundle. It's just 65 bucks and you get all of that stuff I just showed you. Okay, so it's such a great deal. The only thing I would add to your bundle is if you want different colors, get the different colors. It does come with these colors. Okay, so just so you know, just look at the picture and check out the colors that it does come with. Either get you black if you don't have black, but also get board erasers, okay? Board erasers and get black. Like I said, you're at $65. That'll put you over $75. So if you want to get the color of the month, you can get the color of the month. It's a neon purple. It's going to look super cool. So if you wanted to even do like a Halloween truck, I think it would be a cool color to have. So I think this is also a really great gift. So if you guys know like somebody that's crafty, family, family or a friend, I would definitely get this and give it to them at Christmas time. And then feel free to attach my info, like my Facebook page and stuff, whenever you give it to them. That way they can go back, they can watch this video. If you want to, I can make you guys, I can post it in the VIP group. I can make you a graphic. Let me know if that's something you want. I can make you a graphic where you can print it out. It'll have a link and a QR code to this video. So that way your friend or your family member can come back and watch it and get ideas on how to create their own gift or their own truck. But yeah, if you want that, I can do that, and it'll say like, you can adjust it however you want it to be. But just let me know. I don't mind making that and putting that up so you can print it and gift it. About ink. Yes, what's your question about ink? So I can't just not finish this green truck, you guys. I'm gonna have to make it. So I'm gonna do the green truck real quick. Okay. We're gonna finish it because we started it. But y'all hit the heart button for me. Comment the word truck if you need it. And y'all take, keep an eye on my cutout site. I'm gonna add something special in there for these trucks to make it a little bit easier for you guys. I'm gonna put some add-ons in there. I'll work on that today. And make sure you guys are in that cutout group. Let me see if I can get you the link to the design group. Here you go. There's the design group. I just posted in the comments. Make sure you join that group because that's like my cutouts where I post when we put new stuff up. Also, you may just want to check it out. Man, I did it again. It's because I didn't put my parchment paper on there, y'all. What is wrong with me today? I'm just not paying attention. All right. How many washes will an inked project take? What do you mean, how many washes will an inked project take? I'm not sure what that means. Do you mean like how many times can you wash it and it not come out? It's never come out for me. It's permanent, it'll stay there forever. I've seen a little bit of fading, but that's all shirts when you wash them. So if that's what you're talking about, I have not seen a huge difference in it. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that little piece in there, but we're gonna try. I just can't believe I did that. Ugh. All right, we're just gonna leave that alone. And gotcha, no problem. Yeah, I haven't seen a huge difference in it. I've just seen a little bit of fading, but that's it. At least in t-shirts and clothing that have been washed. Now, if you put ink on like a mug or glass and you bake it, I have still seen that come out probably after like a year or so, 6 months to a year of washing. All right. Well, it gave it a little bit of a dirty, grungy look, so that's kind of cool, right? Now let's add a ton of wax. Okay. A ton of wax is to be added so we don't mess it up again. Okay, I think I need to get the back of the truck a little bit more. All right, y'all, I think I waxed this bad boy quite a bit. Okay, let's try this again. All right, let me fuzz it a few times. Let's get our light pad back out for this design, because this design is just a little bit darker. The transfer is darker, so it's harder to see. All right, let's work quickly, shall we? Maybe I'll use the bigger one. I'll use the big squeegee in hopes that it'll get done faster. Yay! And done. Let's take this off. And yes. Okay, we learned our lesson, right? Add more wax. When you think it's enough wax, wax some more. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me dry this and let's see what it looks like on our Christmas side. I'm in my crafting room, yes. All right, so check it out. We've got our Christmas side here. Look how cute. Okay, so you could do the Christmas, you can do, swap that out. You can do this one if you want for Christmas. I think this is even Christmassy. It could be. Then we've got Farmer's Market. I think this one looks the cutest for the Farmer's Market. Which truck is your favorite, guys? I think this one. I think that is so cute. I love the way it came out. So remember, I did the blue on top, and then the truck, I did camel underneath, and then I did bark on top. Okay, I did the black tires, got a little bit outside there, but oh well. And then I would probably change the truck handle to black, maybe. But other than that, I think everything else looks really good. Right, you guys love this one too, right? I think it's really cute. Okay, so there are our trucks. We've got both of them. We actually did two of them. We did double-sided on both of them. We still have a whole block left, we didn't touch. We have one of these available still too. It's somewhere. And we have 2 more truck cutouts we didn't even touch, y'all. That's crazy. So, oh, also, if you guys want a Christmas, not a Christmas, a Halloween, this is so cute that you need to do this. If you have this transfer, this little kitty cat fits inside the truck window. Okay? So I'm just letting you know the little kitty cat fits inside the truck window if you do want to add that in there. I'm not gonna put it on there because I want to make my Halloween one, but I just want to show you guys. Let me. See, you can put the little kitty cat in the window. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. But anyways, I want to do my Halloween one, and then I'll put the little kitty cat in the window. So maybe once I get the bright purple, the neon purple, I may try and make a truck with that one, or I may just go ahead and use my pink because that matches all my other stuff, right? So anyways, alrighty. I know, right? The add-ons are all super cute. Okay, guys, y'all, hit the heart button. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow we'll do the gender reveal. It'll probably be around 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 or 6, okay? So sometime in the evening. So just stay tuned for that. Again, like and follow the page so that way you get the notifications. And have a great rest of your weekend, okay? All right, comment truck so you can grab this bundle. It's only 65 bucks, you guys. It's $168 worth of stuff. Make sure you comment truck to get that info, as well as like the promos for the month and my Amazon shopping link, okay? All right, you guys, do one side purple, one side pink. There you go, right? We'll have to just switch it up a little bit. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.